Hey guys, I am back with my pregnancy story. So let's get started on that. Um, maybe let's get started on how I met Naomi's dad. I've met him through my brother. He was my brother's friend, and I just thought he was really cute, and we started hanging out more, and one thing led to another, and then I got pregnant. Um, anyways, after that, I told him I was pregnant, and that's when things got hectic and crazy. Not like crazy, crazy, but like I'm pregnant. I was 17 at the time, and he was 22, I think. I don't know, I forgot. But yeah, my it was really shocking because like we would always like mess around, but then I got pregnant. And then I had to tell my mom and all my family. First, I told my mom. Like, it was really scary because, like, my mom is so strict and, like, what is she gonna say? But I had to have my sister tell her because I couldn't do it. Like, I was too scared. And then once my sister told her on the phone, my mom came home and I was in the bed and she was like, "So you're pregnant?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "By John?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was actually really understanding. Like, I was so surprised because I never seen her in that light. And then she asked me what did I want to do at the time, and I was just like, what can I do? Like, I have to have this baby. And so she went through with me, and then after I told her, I told the rest of my family. And my grandma said she already knew because I was acting funny. My grandpa and grandpa already knew that I was pregnant, and I don't know, I guess it's just mother instincts or something. Anyways, after I told my family, there was some family members that didn't approve, and it was really sad because one of them was I was really close to, but now I'm not close to anymore. Um, some of my family members wanted me to have an abortion, and I just wasn't feeling that, so it was really hard to have see my family like that and not support me in the way I wanted them to support me. Um, yeah, after that, I mean, I graduated. I was about like 4 or 5 months when I graduated. Um, when I was pregnant my senior year, like only my best friend knew that I was pregnant, and my cousin that I was going to school with, and some people that I was close to in school, like they knew, but nobody else knew. They would help me through like the days and like my last days of high school. Like, I was really miserable. Like, I was just on a different like level. Like, I couldn't do anything my senior year. I couldn't even like go to grand night or nothing. But it was cool because Naomi was all worth it. But so after graduation, I started getting better because Instagram, like the mom community was amazing. Like, after I seen all the teen moms, like I was not the only one going through it. Like, there was hundreds of other moms going through it, even younger than me, and they just like it was they had my back. They had gave me support, and it was just amazing. Like, like people I don't even know like made me feel better than the people I know in real life. Like, it was just really helpful. Like, they got me through it. Like, you know, I was able to see what they went through and everything. And it was really helpful. So after that, like, I started getting more and more into the teen mom and everything, and seeing all these moms and seeing what they're going through. So after that, I got excited about having a baby. So I would like get the apps and like do everything, see like how like my baby's developing and everything. It was really cool. Um, then I've seen some of like, I met some amazing moms on Instagram, and it was really helpful. Um, it was just, it helped. That was one of the things that helped me through my pregnancy. Like, it would always keep me occupied and not thinking about the bad things, thinking about the good things and everything. And then my due date started to come around, and Naomi would not come out. She was so stubborn. Like, my due date was the 15th, I think, or the 14th of November, and I had her on the 22nd. I went in at 7 o'clock to go get induced, but I forgot what they put in me. I forgot what it was called, but I was rejecting it. Like, Naomi didn't like it, and so they took it out, and then all of a sudden I started labor on my own. And wow, labor is so crazy. I was trying to do a natural birth, but those contractions were really hitting hard, and I was like, oh my god. I would have probably been able to get through it, but I couldn't move the way I wanted to. I had to lay down. Like, I was strapped to everything. I couldn't even like move the way I wanted. I couldn't walk. It was just so crazy. So I asked them for an epidural, and epidural is amazing. Like, I was scared because like I have scoliosis, and I've read some stories on how like they wouldn't be able to stick the needle in me because my back is crooked. So the guy came in and checked and said everything was fine, that I can get it, and I got it, and it was amazing. And from there, that was just the most amazing day of my life. Like, I will never forget the day I gave birth to my daughter. It was just amazing. Like, I for real want to do it again. Like, not have another baby, but like do it over again, because it was so like amazing. Like, I was in labor for like 8 hours. Only pushed for like 30 minutes or 20. Her head was the most difficult part to push. I didn't even like. It was so hard to push out her head, and then once her head came out, everything else came out, and it was just easy. And then they laid her on me, and right when she laid on me, she pooped everywhere on me, and it was so disgusting. Then after that, it was just history. She's 11 months now, about to be a year old. She's 11 months today, and it's just so crazy. Like, it felt like yesterday I just had her, and now she's almost a year. What else? I recently had a miscarriage. Sorry, it's really hard to talk about. I was about like 4 months pregnant, and one day I was taking a shower, and then I got out of the shower and I started bleeding. It wasn't that heavy, and then I was living with my boyfriend's mom at the time, and I told her I was bleeding, and she was like, well, if you start bleeding more, then I'm gonna take you to the hospital. And then we waited a little while, and then I started bleeding more, and then that's when I went to the hospital, and they checked me in. waited for hours, and they took an ultrasound and they didn't see a baby anymore. So that's when I had a miscarriage. And a lot of people don't know, but I went literally, and I was so depressed, and the only thing was keeping me was Naomi and her dad. I mean, that actually helped me through it. And I kind of shut everybody out, and it was really hard. I mean, I know it happens for a reason, but I just feel like God took my baby away. But I know it's I shouldn't see it like that. But right now, I can't help but think like that. Like, I could have had my baby, now it's not even here. Like, it's gone. Like, I can never, like, I don't know, it's just really tough. I mean, one day I will have another baby. God will bless me with another baby. But not anytime soon. Because this girl's enough right now. Imagine having two. Oh my God. But anyways, that's my story. If you guys want to know anything else, comment or ask me on Instagram. My Instagram is always nay_XO. And you can ask me questions. I'll be gladly to answer them. Yeah. That's it. So, see you next time. I don't know what I'm going to do in my next video. So, if you guys, what you want to see or whatever, comment below. And see you later.